What's up, Dreamtown? Brand new programming coming to you this week. It is a program that is concentrating on your six-pack. Going to get ready for beach season. This program is going to be about 10 minutes long every single day. It's going to have varying intensity, but it'll be very CrossFit-like. It can be used in conjunction with our regular programming or in lieu of. If you're going to use it in conjunction with, please keep in mind the volume that you're putting your body through. Okay, you need to be your best coach. Really listen to your body. This particular program, we're not asking you to do a certain amount of reps. Okay, that's going to be up to you. It is going to be time domain or AMRAP. So for example, today, level 1 is 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. Level 2 is 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Those two levels also pretty much the same movements, slight variations to make it a little bit more difficult for level 2. 5 movements, 2 rounds, put you at 10 minutes. Okay, so got it written down here just so you guys can see, right? So we got level 1, 30 on, 30 off. Level 2, 45 on, 15 off. We've got 2 rounds of mountain climbers, hollow hold, plank hold, Superman hold, and then something called windshield wipers, which you may or may not have done, right? So the very first thing is mountain climbers. When we're doing mountain climbers, we want to try and keep our hips from being thrown way up in the air to make room for our legs. Okay, we want to try and keep them as low as possible and bring in our knee almost all the way to our elbow. So I can start here at my elbow and I bring the other leg in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I can't get my knee in that far, I just can shorten the movement. Okay, so I'd rather have you shorten the movement here than throwing your hips way up in the air. Core is tight, and you want to imagine using your core and your hip flexors and your psoas to pull your knee into your elbow. Core's tight, head is straight down, neck is neutral, so you're looking right in between your hands. Next one is hollow hold. The easiest thing to concentrate on a hollow hold is our low back making contact with the ground at all times. Okay, so the RX version would be our arms all the way over our head, our legs out straight, and my low back is in contact with the ground. My head is neutral. Okay, so here's my RX position. If I can't hold this, okay, I just shorten my levers a little bit. I bring my knees in, but I still need to stay crunched down, pulling my rib cage down. Otherwise, if I let my rib cage flare like this, that's when I get that gap in my low back. So pull my rib cage down, even if that means I have to bring my hands forward to help myself pull my rib cage down. I just need to make sure that that contact with my lower back is firmly against the ground the entire time for that movement. Next movement is a plank hold. Level 1 is going to be your standard plank hold down on your elbows. Level 2 is going to be a plank walk up. Okay? So here is our level 1. Looking straight down, neutral neck, hips should be in line with my shoulders. Core is tight, quads are tight. Level 2, I'm going to walk up with my left arm to my right arm, down with my left arm, okay? Then up with my right, down with my right, up with my left, down with my left, up with my right, down with my right, right? So I'm alternating back and forth on that. Next one is a Superman hold. And our goal here is reversing what our hollow hold is. So our hollow hold, low back is touching the ground. Superman, we've got our belly and across our hips that are going to be touching the ground. We're trying to lift our legs, our thighs as far off the ground, and our rib cage and shoulders off the ground. So Superman hold looks like this. Holding this position the entire time. If we cannot get into that position, the modification is we just don't go up as high as some other people are, right? So trying to pull ourselves up as far as we can, right? Modification, we just don't pull up quite as high. Windshield wipers. This is kind of that new movement, right? Arms are going to go out to the side. This is going to create stability for you when you're doing this twist. Our our legs, our knees, our feet, they are not going to touch the ground as I rotate from side to side like a windshield wiper does. I'm going to show you level 1 first. That is going to be a shorter lever. So I'm going to have my knees bent. I'm going to try and have them about a 90 degree. Laying on my back, arms go out to the side, okay? Knees are bent, and I'm just going to rotate slowly to the side till they almost touch the ground. Come back up, and over to the other side. Okay, so slow, controlled movement. Level 2, legs are straight. Okay, they go all the way out to the side, almost touch the ground, back up, over to the other side, almost touch the ground, and back up. Okay, so these are going to be, as I said previously, slow and controlled. I'm excited about this program, you guys. I'm hoping that something new is going to motivate you a little bit more. Get ready for beach season. One thing I got to remind you of, if you're going to put the work here, meaning in your garage or your living room, wherever it is, make sure you put the same amount of effort in your kitchen. You got to eat healthy if you want to get the results and actually see those definitions and those abs. All right, Dreamtown, keep kicking ass. I love you all.